Hello and welcome to Gone Walkabout Walk 1,000 Miles Challenge.
1,000 miles.
Today is day number 75 and I've got 342 miles left to walk. So we're getting there, 650 miles and a bit walked. We are in Harkham today and I'm with Mr. Adam Goodfellow.
Hello there.
It's slightly damp.
It's very damp. It's less damp than it was.
Yeah, it is less damp than it was, and yeah, so what we're doing today is a 5-mile loop of Caudle Green and Miserden, and there's a castle.
Yeah.
And to Winston, and then back to Harkham. So, and there might be a little pub visit on halfway as well. We're not sure, but it might work, depending if they're open or not. So, we shall crack on with the walk in the slightly rainy conditions.
Yes. I think it's easing up. Much less. Well, no, I love it when the beach has the leaves just coming out in the sunlight. It's so amazing. We'll get some better pictures down here in a week or you know, if the weather was better. But if we go here, we get on the
I think the route. Let's just go up on the road, mate, and then to Caudle Green that way.
Go on the road.
Huh?
We're going on the road. we should have gone down this way. Look, honestly. Adam.
Hello.
How are you? Yes, hello, yes, I know. You're very well. Where are you heading? Yes, you are absolutely soaking like an otter, aren't you? And he's like a little swim. So how does the swim? Uh-huh. Yes, yes, I bet you have. I can just see you plunging. We're heading to Miserden, to the pub.
Right, walking along to Caudle Green, having met that very nice chappie. What was his name? Andrew.
Andrew, yes. Oh.
Bless you, Mr. Goodfellow. But yeah, look at the amount of how high the stream is there. That's we've had a lot of rain in the last few days.
Totally dry for about a month at least in April. No April showers this year.
It's the May mayhem. Where are we going?
Look, we can go up this public footpath up this little
really steep hill. That's really really wet.
Well, what did you expect? This is very cool. Or what if we go up here?
No, because well, it depends if you want to make the walk longer. That's fine.
No, let's go. That's where Janet used to live. Do you remember Janet? You'll see more of her. Too,
no.
Because she's keeping in with us this winter.
Okay, I don't know who she is, but maybe I've met her.
Yeah, you've definitely met Charco and you'll have met Janet. She's the one who introduced me to Diane Malcolm.
Right.
I think we go left here, don't we?
Yeah, just have a...
There.
Hang on. Yeah, that seems probably, yeah.
Oh my god, this must be here. Holy heckle. That is something. Wow. With the annex here on the left, it's part of it. Well, that's not really adjusting my. But oh my gosh. Wow.
They're all pretty nice, aren't they?
Well, I drive past all the other ones every time I go home. But this one here I've also never really seen. It's absolutely stunning. This is the way, yeah. Oh my god, look at that moss on that roof.
Yeah.
Half a foot thick. So that's the wood that we went down at the end of the time that we came back from Stroud.
Right.
It was horrible. Really steep, really wet.
Yeah.
Really like a stream. We were walking down. It'd be horrible to go down today. I'm beginning to wish I'd worn my wellies almost. Lovely, well-maintained footpath. That's such a treat, eh, Tim?
It is. Yeah.
Thank you, this one. Oh,
Mm,
wait a minute. Miserden.
I don't know if it is. Hang on.
Okay, wait a minute. There's the leeches then. Miserden's this way.
Yeah, we're good this way. Okay, so we're now on to the Miserden estate. Walking down the tracks through it, which are slightly damp, as you can imagine. Got any interesting facts about the Miserden estates?
No, I don't know any interesting facts about the Miserden estate, except that it's one of the loveliest places that I've ever been. I do know a bit, I guess. It's all owned, the whole village is owned by one family. And presumably for a long time.
Yeah.
Tom is the name of the sort of he was the older generation, and it's now being looked after by his son.
Well, hold on a second with those factual tidbits. Look at this.
Parkham used to be part of the Miserden estate.
Yeah.
And they own the pub and all the offices and everything in Miserden.
Right, okay.
Here we go, here's the footpath.
Yeah, so yeah.
Footpaths.
No, this is it. This is it down here. Yeah. Straight in through the woods. I think basically if you're on the tracks in Miserden, you're alright.
All roads lead to Miserden. All roads lead to the pub.
Yeah. We've spent money in your pub, now we can walk down your tracks to get back home.
Yeah.
To sleep sound and come back to the next day and spend more money in your pub.
Yeah. Meantime, spend all their wages. You were sleeping just in front of us, about a yard from where Tim is now. Right there. There's your mum. Over there, grazing in the corner, probably. Run! Run away! Run! I don't know what to say. I know where we are now.
That's good, I know where we are as well. That is one big tree.
Looks like that was the beach. Very big beach.
That's massive. That one's pretty big as well. That.
It was planted at the same time, I would say, but that one's a lot bigger and better. The roots on that are incredible, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, both of them. Yeah, the moss on that. Yeah.
All covered in moss like branches.
Some pretty incredible trees everywhere, really.
Here's our belted Galway cattle. Perfect choice for these steep slopes, and it's great to see them toad grazing.
We should be going down that track over there. This is taking us the wrong way.
The Carpenters Arms is up there, but we can go this way.
Yep. This is the way. I've had a few run-ins with cows recently.
They can get a bit cheeky.
Yeah, they're like all jumpy and bouncy around me. Like it was
very inquisitive and at the same time very spooky.
Yeah. Oh, this is a slide along. Pretty cool gate.
Quite a good way to do it, actually, isn't it? You need to get a vehicle through there. It's quite.
I wonder if I fit through this. I have to go in backwards.
So here we are, Miserden House. Yes, private. I'm not surprised to see that word on display. I think this is the place that they were talking about the Duke of Wellington being given after the Battle of Waterloo. And he decided it was too close to Cheltenham where there were lots of soldier space. and that he'd have people pitching up just like we are, not respecting his privacy. So that's why he went for the place near the M4 services south of Reading.
Right.
Where you're going along, you see about 20 Wellingtonia trees, you know, the huge, huge ones. I don't see one just here.
It's a nice little thing, isn't it? Look what it says.
Look at this lovely door on the right there.
Oh yeah, it's all about the gates. Or secret doors as I call them.
All about them.
Especially on churches, that's their... So this probably could be the one that you were talking about earlier.
Well, this is quite nice. On our left here, it looks quite old.
Yeah.
And fairly basic. And it's been incorporated into other big things.
That's Georgian though, isn't it?
Yeah. So when that wasn't big enough, they decided to build that one down there.
Yeah.
And then the granny got to stay.
Yeah.
That window on the right there, Tim.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Nice little peep hole.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Right.
It's great, isn't it? The schoolhouse on the left.
Yeah.
Look at that doorway as well.
Yeah.
And what's it say? 1886. 1866. That's that. 1860. No.
Should we go and have a word? Should we try and call someone? Or should we try and call someone maybe? Or?
I think, you know, yeah, why don't you telephone them? Really nice. Yes. Cheers. Here we are in the pub. We're in the pub.
Yes, we are in the Carpenters Arms.
We're just in the pub.
Carpenters Arms in Miserden. Lovely. Out of the rain and into the pub.
Why not?
Out of the rain into the pub.
The rain started and we've come and sat down. That's very good.
Amazing. And on a Thursday afternoon, in a little village in Gloucestershire, there's other people.
There's other people. They're 2 metres away, don't worry.
Yeah. Fancy that.
Yes.
Still not indoors yet, but soon. There's the door. There's the magic
door.
door.
There's another door around the front, but yeah, it'd still be really nice out in the garden in this pub actually. Absolutely gorgeous how they've done this. Yeah. When the weather's nice, you sit out there.
Yeah. Well, and when the weather's not so nice, you can sit in
here. Yeah.
Amazing.
There you go. That's right.
Yeah.
Probably the rectory, eh? It's like that church.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? Hi, you right?
You're some hardy walkers, by the way.
My friend here is walking 1,000 miles in just over 100 days for charity.
You are?
Yeah, I am indeed.
What's your route?
Well, all sorts of different routes. Just like a different day, do kind of 10 to 15 miles each day. Done bits in Wales here, Cheltenham, Gloucestershire, around Herefordshire, the Malverns, all those kind of things. Yeah. It says 2 charities I'm supporting, which is CALM, which is Campaign Against Living Miserably. They're a kind of suicide prevention charity, and Help Musicians. Obviously musicians have had a pretty tough time this last year or so. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
I bet you don't Facebook or have social media presences.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
do? He's gone Walkabout on Facebook and everything else.
Yeah, have a look at you can feel free to check it out. Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck with what's
Yeah.
next.
This has been our first time we've been able to stop at the pub.
Yeah.
So the Wills family, the Wills and the Coldstream Guards. The Wills family are the family that own this place. So in 39-45, they had Michael Desmond Hamilton Wills, who won the Military Cross in the Coldstream Guards. Only 2 people died in the Second World War. Holder Alfred Samuel John, Distinguished Flying Cross, Royal Air Force, Volunteer Reserves.
And the Coldstream Guards as
The
well.
Coldstream Guards, eh?
Yeah.
Elite troops. There's another Coldstream Guard in the First World War. Ernest Ford. At least one of them is lying in Gallipoli or in Alexandria, where those of them ended up in their died of wounds.
Well, that's going to give those people something to talk about.
Something to talk about, yeah. Is it really 5:20?
Is it? Yes.
Crikey.
It's alright, we've got plenty of time.
This is an old part of this church, yes. This is a very nice old church.
Isn't it?
So that there's probably the original manor house.
Right. Yeah, indeed, because it attaches to the church.
It's got its own path, yeah.
Yeah. There's a first secret door.
There's the secret door. Nice.
There might be another one. Because that's more of a cellar kind of door.
Yeah, there's this one here.
There you
Look
go.
at
That's
that. Oh, gorgeous. It's a boot scraper. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And a very old yew tree here. Oh my god, look at this.
Yeah.
That's really fat. Wow. That is something else. Oh my god. Look at that. So if there's a massive storm and this breaks, or otherwise in sort of a few hundred years, when this starts to rot, this will then take over and make a ring around it.
Yeah. Oh, look, and we've got another secret door. I told you there was going to be another one.
Oh, yeah.
And they get smaller and smaller. It's amazing how.
I would have thought so. Till there's one the size for the mouse. Yeah, they get smaller for the monks that were a small stature. Here we are.
For the dwarves. Yeah, I've seen some pretty spectacular yew trees around.
They're not the best one I've ever seen, but honestly, that one there is in the prime of life.
Yeah.
But it's not more than 1,000 years old, I wouldn't say. That one's quite old as well, behind there.
Yeah.
But look at those other, oh look at that massive tree, oh my god, look at those 2 trees down the end.
Let's go and have a...
Oh wow, so those were coppice
Yeah.
a long time ago, and that looks like an ash on the right and a sycamore on the left. No, it's a horse chestnut on the left. Hope it's a horse chestnut in front of us, because otherwise... Then it's a horse chestnut, yeah. and lime trees behind, and to the right, and there's some beach as well. Good. There are not too many ash. I don't see any ash along here. There's some sycamores as well. Great.
Look at that.
Nice
That red the red tree there. What's that?
That's a copper beech.
Yeah, that's a.
That's a massive.
Isn't it?
Beech.
That's
Isn't
that
glorious?
is huge.
What a glorious tree! Oh
Yeah.
my god! How healthy is that? Hasn't been damaged badly, you know.
It's a pretty perfect tree, isn't it?
Really, really lovely shape. Yeah. What a spot, eh?
Yeah.
I'm glad we came and found the church.
Yeah.
Hello, ponies. Oh, I've been up here before. Yeah, I went up that way.
Yeah, so we're venturing into non-walking place. Yeah.
Well, if we go there, we can go down the valley and then cut right, which is honestly what I think we should do. What a spot! Isn't it amazing?
Uh-huh.
Whole village seems to have nothing but beauty at every little place you look.
That is a fat tree. This is a fat tree, that's a fat tree.
That's a fat tree. Look at this, this is a bit of wood.
Ah.
Oh, here's the secret door, Tim.
Isn't it?
There's the secret door into your own private wood world.
Yeah. How nice is that? Yeah, well, we're not going that way anyway. Solid, isn't it? How old is that? It's a couple hundred years old at least.
Pretty old.
Yeah.
Look at that wrought iron has been done by hand.
Yeah.
That's very smart. It's a shame the light's so rubbish today. When the beach are like this, they make such beautiful colour. Just coming out. And that was
Look at that house over there.
The seagulls are still looking lovely.
Look at that.
That's the back end of the house.
That's the Miserden house, yeah.
Right. What a terrace. Oh my god.
Imagine sitting out on that.
So that's looking south.
Yeah.
It's got a similar kind of lovely view.
And that's the lake. We're going to go down and have a look at the lake.
Oh well, absolutely ridiculous how lovely this is.
Pretty steep though. There are some deer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at least. Here comes another one. And this area is close to the Roman road,
Yeah.
so there would have been plenty of brigands. 9 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
They look like fawns. They're new, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's what they're supposed to do, is wait for mummy. Yeah, they're youngsters.
Yeah.
Look very healthy. This was the road then on the right that the
I think if we go in there,
Romans did.
up through here.
This is the Mott and Bailey, is it right here?
I think it's over to the right.
This earthwork here looks like it might be. If you wanted to make a little fort, this was an easy way to do it, isn't it? Oh wow!
That's it on that hill there, isn't it? That's the hill.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a further earthwork.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. This is an outer barrier, and that's the main.
You're not getting past that very easily.
Isn't it?
Oh God. That is one hell of a ditch. Shit.
And up this bad boy here.
This is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's the fella.
Wow, look at
Now
this.
you're in the fort. But this isn't where the entrance was, that's for sure. That's where the entrance is. Or back there. Oh, there's just a lower. Oh, I see. Oh my God. Oh, so look. You come in from there,
Yeah.
you go down where there's that track. On the other side over there.
Yeah.
Then this is your first sort of protection. By the time you get around there, look how flat that whole area is.
Yeah.
You can keep a big flock of sheep, loads of cattle. And you know, but with that you've got the economic dominance of this whole area of countryside. And every night, or if anyone ever tries to come and get you, you can just come back here, and it is big, this fort. For hardly any labour, you've got a really nice area. I mean, there's still hardly any area. But obviously, you know, some Norman knight stood up here and said, right, I want a load of Saxons digging me out that. To be fair, there might have been something partly built but smaller before they even arrived. And there's your water supply right there. And your food supply at the lake.
Uh-huh.
Once you've made a camp here, you're going to be definitely letting that in. So you come in over there. And then what you go over to the left and the right, I guess. But this way.
Yeah, so that's the lake over there.
Right.
So yeah, it's all really
This is the way in. This is the way in, Timmy. This is the way in.
Well, it might be the way in,
There's
but
an old wall here.
it's definitely our way out.
Look at that. Oh mate, look at this. Beautiful. This cut stone is part of something that was standing there, isn't it? And I reckon this is the sort of gatehouse.
Could be. Right.
Yeah, just a bit.
We're going this way.
Let me just have a last look over here.
Yeah, that's nice as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty impressive place, really.
Absolutely. An amazing spot.
Not times a he crash landing.
I'll bet you that this was a dam and there was a fish pond here. And initially the first thing they did, I wouldn't be too surprised. What a spot there.
Isn't it? I think we found the path. There's almost a path going through there as well, look.
Yes. There is. There is.
Yeah, that goes.
Should we take this one?
That, I reckon that's the.
It's still
that
got
would,
a lot of bluebells on it. But
there is a path. We're not treading where it hasn't been trodden already. Proper little maze, isn't it?
it really is. Been quite a few deer along here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Up to the left.
Yeah, I think so. Up here.
This is where we cut stone. This is the quarry.
Oh, that's pretty steep as well.
Looking right, it's getting worse as well up ahead. Look at that. That's daunting.
That's the steepest one so far, I think.
It really is nearly vertical.
It's got a path up it.
It does.
Left way's definitely a lot safer, I reckon.
Oh no, that was something else.
Isn't it? This isn't as bad as the one in Wales, mate, trust me. Through a forest with just like brambles instead of this. Honestly, literally ripped my legs apart. 'Cause I was wearing shorts as well.
Brambles so bad.
Yeah.
The outcrop of trees
Yeah.
that are above the M4 on that pass where it starts to go through the Chilterns.
Indeed.
And you can see Barbary Castle really well.
Yeah. So that is Harkham Farm over in the distance. And into the valley is where we're heading. Right, walking down into Winston Woods. Getting near to the end of the walk. Unfortunately, I forgot to start my Strava after the pub for probably a couple of miles. I'm going to have to go and work the route out and how far I've travelled manually, so that's fine. Well, just the bit that I missed. And yeah, it's been a pretty good walk, so a bit more to go, and then we're done. Pretty funky little tracks. I've completely lost Mr. Goodfellow. Oh, there he is, a bit ahead. Look at that tree. Oh, I'm just going to go down there. That's probably where I want to be going. Let's try it and see where this goes. It's pretty slippy. Nice. It's a very, very nice. Oh. Water. How cool is that stream? And back into Harkham we are. Mr. Goodfellow's just checking on his horses. Alright, so that's the end of the Miserden extravaganza.
And we're back at Harkham, which used to be part of the Miserden estate.
We are on ex-Miserden estate. They had a bit of a divorce.
A sellout, a corporate sellout, well, a socialist sellout.
Yeah.
Because this was part of the Miserden estate until the Attlee government made it legal that any farmer could buy land that they rented.
This is a pretty slippy one as well.
It's quite a slippy one, yeah. Cut back the bushes.
Yeah,
But, yeah, I'm not sure it's a good idea or not.
I think it's a perfectly good idea.
Well, yeah, but it stopped the horses going down there, that was the thing. And once they go down,
Oh,
what?
what?
No hope of it.
I thought you were talking about down here. I thought you were talking about down here. Anyway.
No, down that slippy track.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have done Miserden. What's the name of that fort? What was the name of that fort?
What?
The little fort, the holding.
Well, a Motte and Bailey.
Yeah, the Motte and Bailey, yep. So Miserden Estate, Motte and Bailey, Miserden Church, and the Carpenters Arms for a quick cheeky pint.
Pint and some onion rings.
Yeah,
And those
fancy
onion
that.
rings rang.
And yeah, so that's another episode done. So it's goodbye from me and goodbye from Mr. Goodfellow.
Goodbye from Mr. Goodfellow.
And we'll see you in the next. Well, I will see you in the next episode of Tim Walks 1,000 Miles.
Walkabout.
We'll see you later.